Welcome, season two, starting lineup podcast. My
Shit.
boy
Yes,
Hovers is
sir.
here.
In the
You know what I
building.
mean? Stand
Represent,
up like you
baby.
do for Judge. You gotta stand up for my man's right there. And of course, I'm your host as well, Hands Down Sports. We're rocking the Knicks. They play at 3:30 today, Saturday, May 10th, and we're ridiculously hyped.
Oh my goodness. Up
You know what I
2-0?
mean?
Are you kidding me?
Yo, B. I didn't even think that was gonna happen.
Me neither.
Now,
But here we are.
the Cavs gave themselves a little light, you know what I'm saying? Because they lost two games at home,
Yeah.
and they're the supposed to be the number one seed, but they won
Yeah.
game three. Indiana, they didn't play well
Nah.
at all. I didn't even want to look at the stats because I was gonna see a lot of missed buckets there.
Yeah.
But Spider, I mean, dogs, Mitchell. Let me see what his stats.
He went crazy.
Yo, babe. I mean, he's been playing really good. I mean, he had 50 points like game two or something.
Yeah. But I
So,
think their team was hurt. Like yesterday they got some pieces back
mhm.
and it made the difference.
Yeah, I have here Mitchell scored 43.
Damn.
Wonder how much he's averaging right now. But see, look, if you look at the stats, you know what I mean? I'll try to post it on the video.
Yeah.
Um, their starters are doing all the work. You know what I mean?
That's
Their
what it is.
bench,
Yeah.
we can see here 10, 13, 15, 16 points off the bench. So it's not like it's crazy. I mean, they do have two dudes, uh, like 20 minutes a game.
Yeah.
But all their starters are like almost 30 or more, except Garland. He did 25, but he just came back from like an injury,
Yeah.
and he did pretty good. I mean, 3 for 11, 10 points, you know, 2 for 2 from the free throw line and all. But, I mean, the Pacers, bro.
Thrust. Let me
The
see what the Pacers
Pacers,
do.
man. Now, the Pacers used every single player yesterday, at least 3 minutes.
Yo, and look at homie in the bench. Got 23 points. Benedict
Oh,
M.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
What Tyrese do? Tyrese got 4 points. That's why they lost.
Four.
That's why they
And
lost.
But look, he played 30 minutes. How do you only shoot eight baskets though?
A 1-3. What the hell? No free throws. No rebounds.
And then they get mad at
Fellas,
me because I be
three
saying games are
turnovers.
fixed. You
They were
know
like,
what I
we,
mean?
we got to extend this series.
You know? And
Yeah.
yeah, man. Saquon is not really a big factor, even though he was on that championship team with Toronto.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? 18 points in game three.
Yeah,
And I
because,
don't think
yeah.
he's been scoring like more than 20 points.
He's been quiet.
But
And
they got, yeah, the
Obi Toppin.
Cavs put a
Yeah.
number on them.
Yeah, they came back.
You see, they were tied at the first quarter, and then Indiana scored 13, just like we did, just like the Knicks did against Boston. The second game, we scored like
Yeah.
13 points in a quarter. That was the lowest that the Knicks have done like since the 70s or something.
Yeah, some crazy stuff.
Then after that, in the second half, Indiana outscored them by three, 31-34 in the third quarter. But then Cleveland scored 29 in the fourth, and they only scored 25. But they were way down because of that second quarter, man. And that's the thing that I was trying to tell somebody about the Knicks thing. Is like, of course, I'm hyped that they came back from 20 points. It's hard to
That's
do
a
that.
big
Very
deal.
difficult
Yeah. Yeah. To
in the
not give up.
playoffs.
To not give up and be like, we might not win this.
Exactly.
Yeah, no,
And
that's huge.
then Denver. I mean, that's a good series though. But Denver did sneak that game one, like everybody else did.
Yeah.
Then OKC le dio una pela, loco, in game two.
Yeah.
They could have missed, bro. Every
It
time
was
they shot, I
crazy.
was like, that's
It
good.
was crazy.
Good, good.
Buckets, buckets,
They could
buckets,
have been
buckets,
blind.
buckets. Buckets, 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 buckets.
And then game three, they went into OT. I didn't get
Yeah.
to watch the game, but I was
Oh
at that
yeah.
Lion King play
How was
over
that?
there. Yo, official, man.
Word?
Highly recommended.
Yeah. Nah, Lion King is one of my favorite movies, plays, whatever, of all time.
And if you can get like a good seat,
Yeah,
I
you
mean, I
had
was
good seats.
close, but I was like on the right hand side,
They don't
and
let you record in there, right?
no,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they're on
I
top of it,
figured.
man.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
got
yeah. I
tons of
know.
security on the
Yeah,
sides.
yeah,
Mirando gente. My wife
yeah.
was just holding her phone like this, and they thought that she was trying to record.
Oh, word?
Like she's sitting down and she had her phone.
Yeah.
Sorry, like she has a pocket
Yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. In the
in the
shirt or
outfit
whatever.
she had.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
the phone was out like this on her
yeah,
chest, and they
yeah.
thought she was recording. They
Oh,
came up to her,
shoot.
hey, recording. I said, no, I'm not recording. I'm sorry. And she put it, in her purse.
But it was nice to show. It was dope.
Yeah, man, really
That's what's up.
nice.
I might check it out.
But loco, the actor that they had doing Simba as
Yeah,
an
Simba.
adult was Diesel.
Oh, word?
I
Oh,
think the
word?
ladies was going crazy. He was,
Yeah,
how strong dudes they be pumping their
yeah, yeah,
chest.
yeah, yeah,
He's getting all the girls.
yeah.
Todita. But a side note, yeah, Oklahoma City down 2-1 to the Nuggets. They lost 113 to 104, and that's very surprising for the score because these
Very
two teams score like 100 easy by the third quarter. You know what I
easy.
mean? But yeah, OKC only scored 2 points in the OT, and Denver scored 11. Do a little box score here. Let's see how Joker
Yeah.
did. I didn't get to see, of course, but let me see here. Is
Joker,
GA
20 points.
20?
Joker got 20 points, 6 assists, 16 rebounds off the board. This guy, man. Wow. 4 for 4 from free throw, 0 for 10 from 3 point. But Jamal Murray went crazy. He had 27 points. Yeah. 8 assists, 4 steals. Wow. How about SGA?
He had 18 points.
Oh, wow. Damn, J Jalen Williams had 32. Wow, he was balling.
He was balling.
It's that overtime though, bro. They fell apart. 2 points?
Yeah.
Dang.
And look, Denver's bench they only used 3 players that game. And they be talking about
Oh,
the Knicks not using Precious y toda gente.
oh wow, that's crazy. Man, when you got Russell Westbrook coming off your bench playing 22 minutes, I think you don't need nothing more.
Yeah, man.
That's the Energizer Bunny right there.
Yeah, I was talking to my brother, and he was like, look, Westbrook is pretty much a free agent next year. They don't really want him in Denver.
Nah,
They never wanted him in LA at
nah,
all with the
nowhere.
Clippers or the Lakers.
Washington, nowhere.
Nowhere. Yo, the
I will
Knicks,
take him gladly.
even if we have like 3, 4 million,
Oh yeah.
that's a steal.
Oh yeah.
He's not even making a mill, I think, this year.
Nah, the minimum.
Straight minimum, bro.
Damn,
And he's
crazy.
over there trying to win a chip.
Mm-hmm. That's what it is.
And he has that reputation, but dogs, this guy's a professional, babe.
The end of the day.
You know? But uh oh yeah, the Warriors game. The Warriors, um Steph
Minnesota.
Curry. Are they gonna
Is he gonna
is,
play?
is he gonna play? Let me
I'm
let
not.
me get into that one because that's the only thing that's kind of
In the air.
in the air, yeah, with the Timberlakes.
Timberlakes. I caught that when you said that the other day. I was like, yo, he just said Timberlakes.
I gotta give props to my man Flock. He's the one that said it a long time ago.
Oh, I thought you did it. Oh, I didn't know you did it on purpose.
Yeah, no, no, that's always been in my head ever since he said it. The Timberlakes.
That's funny.
Yeah, man. Let me see. Let me get into the NBA over here because
Steph Curry, the Warriors announced what nah, he'll be reevaluated in a week. Oh, he's out, bro.
he's out. Oof.
Uh,
So that's going 2-2.
but
And
my guy over there, Anthony Edwards is hurt too, no? Let me see. He got hurt bad last time. He was limping off the court.
he's on that injury report.
Let me
No, he's
see.
not.
Oh, he's
I don't
active.
see.
Nah, nah, nah. He's active. Oh, it must have been a fluke.
But I mean, they can minimize his
Iron
minutes.
Man. Iron Man is what they calling him.
Yeah. Now, the only Iron Man I know is Cal Ripken Jr.
Yes, sir. And my man, yeah, yeah, Kyle Ripken Jr. Yeah, you got it. Nobody's gonna beat that record. Nah.
Imagine Ricky Henderson's record.
Oh, don't forget it. If
Yo,
Jose Reyes didn't do it, or Acuna, remember Acuna?
mm-hmm.
Otani can't do that. It's too
Nah,
much.
so demasiado loco.
Nah, it's too much, man. Cool.
So yeah, man. Now, of course, the creme of the creme, the New York Knicks,
The
Game Three
Knickerbockers.
at 3:30 tonight. I know
Knickerbockers.
everybody's at the stadium right now, going
Oh
crazy.
yeah. Oh
They're
yeah.
walking in, or they're
Oh
standing
yeah.
outside waiting to get into Madison Square. I don't know how that works. I never been to one of their games there at that stadium, but
I went, but it wasn't, bro. I went and I saw who did I saw? Nate Robinson, what was the Jamal Crawford? Like it was okay, but it's not this.
no,
And it wasn't a playoff game. Like it's not. Yeah, it's not.
yeah,
Two
man.
all in the Celtics in the second round. This is amazing, man. I
Yeah,
can't
no.
wait.
What do you think about the pricing though for the tickets to today?
Yo, comes with the territory, baby. We New York City, everything, New York City prices is on everything is crazy. And the thing is that we're gonna pay it, man. If I was there, I would have paid it. I would have paid it to go see my squad in the second round. Up 2-0. Oh my God. Imagine the prices on the finals. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, but
Yeah.
remember that thing I showed you? Maybe we can put it that the prices tonight for the
Hmm.
game are like almost at the Super Bowl, or maybe a little more, a little less from the Super
Yeah.
than the Super Bowl seat. That's crazy, dog.
Hmm.
For a second round
Yo,
seat, Super Bowl?
I don't even want to know the next round of nine.
Oh my God. That's
More.
why
That's it.
that's
That's
why
all
the
I know.
NBA should let us just, get this one and then, a couple more and then we can pivot.
Hmm.
Give it to Brooklyn. But we'll
Pobrecito
see,
Brooklyn,
man. Yeah, not Brooklyn, not going nowhere.
little brother.
Brooklyn's gonna be like what was that team that you were talking about the other day? The Clippers. The
Ah,
Clippers.
local. I saw on social
Denver.
media that my boy Harden, as well
Damn.
as he plays the NBA, he doesn't show up.
He can't
His
close it.
games,
He can't
he doesn't
close it.
even score 10 points.
He can't close the game sevens.
Yo, but le
Damn.
dieron mucho dinero. He's been making millions of dollars, and that's what counts.
Oh yeah, at the end of the day,
If you're not going to get rings,
exactly.
might as well be a millionaire.
Exactly.
But no one's going to get mad at him because he's not playing for those type of teams like the Lakers and the Knicks and
Exactly. That big media.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Bulls. He's not on the Bulls.
Yeah. It's like,
So
all right, we'll try next year, and then next year, and then next year. And it's like, all right,
yo,
hang up his jersey, and we had a good run.
yeah.
Word.
I'm saying he's going to be in the Hall of Fame
Oh
for his
yeah.
numbers.
Oh yeah. He's
You know?
MVP. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Russell Westbrook too. But they're gonna have a black cloud over them. But it is what it is, man. Knicks in four. Nah, let's see. Nah, I mean, I don't know, man. I can't even predict this series. I say Knicks in four, but I definitely don't want to lose at home. But they're probably
Hmm.
gonna milk this thing, man. We're probably gonna drop one at home. Maybe, but maybe not. I don't know, man. That's the thing. I wasn't expecting us to win in their house, so
Yeah.
anything from here, we're on cruise control.
Yeah, because I was basically looking at game one and I was like, wait, like I don't know. I don't remember what quarter I was looking at it. I was like, man, but they're missing a lot of threes. How come we're losing by like 16, 18 points to these guys? The numbers didn't make sense to me.
Nah, didn't add up. You're right.
And I'm like, man, that's weird, but I'm watching the game. I can see that they're struggling, that the Knicks were struggling. But then at halftime, whatever they said in the locker room, my G,
It keeps clicking.
they had a motivational speaker over there for real, for real. Hey,
Yeah.
that boy, game two, the same thing.
And imagine tonight, son, because they're gonna be at the Garden. Well, not today, tonight, not tonight, this afternoon. I think Melo's gonna be there, Marbury's gonna be there, everybody. I mean, Ewing made it out there, but if Ewing's probably gonna be out there tonight. Everybody front row. Oh my God, I can't wait. wait, man, what's the 3:30?
No, I like what Marbury was saying. He put a little post out on his
Oh,
social
word.
media page, basically saying like, "Yo, don't be expecting to tell people to sit down. Everybody's gonna be standing up. Everybody's gonna be
Cheering.
cheering."
Yeah.
He's like, "Whoever's sitting next to me or behind me, no me digas
Forget it.
eso, loco.
Forget it. Change your seat.
I'll stay up even longer probably."
Oh yeah. On
You know
purpose.
what I mean? Like there was a game that my wife got some tickets. It was the Blazers Heat game when LeBron was on the team. I don't remember which year of it. And these tickets were from a friend because he's like a manager at some big hospital down in Miami, like in Kendall area. I don't no me recuerdo if you know the name. I don't know,
Nah.
but so he won it in a raffle,
Oh
because
wow.
that's how they do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he's not gonna go to the game. He doesn't like basketball, so but
Word.
he took it. He's like, yeah, I want to go. He called my wife up and was like, hey, you and Hansel want to go? And it was like dog 15 rows from the court. It was
That's
nice,
crazy.
beautiful game. And I watched Aldridge fade away, post up
Oh,
move all day. But I
it
think the Heat won
was.
that game because I don't remember people being upset. But the kid in front of me, parao, almost the whole game. I had to tap him on the shoulder and like, my G,
Please.
please sit a little bit, man. Please. And my wife didn't want me to talk to him. You know what I mean? She said, forget it. You know what I mean? This dude was iced out. He looked like a rapper,
Oh.
and he was into the game, like he's a season ticket holder, maybe.
Oh.
But I had to tell him, I mean, I said it respectfully, man. I
Of
don't
course. Yeah, yeah.
disrespect people,
Nah,
man. You know
of
what I'm
course.
saying? I was like, yo,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
G, can you just sometime, keep it down? He just made a
Think about
layup, bro.
us.
You know what I mean? The game's not tight. I think they were winning by like 15 or whatever.
Damn.
I'm like, yo. And he's like, oh, I got you. And then he would stand up when it was like a LeBron dunk or Wade dunked or
Mm.
whatever.
Yeah.
I got to see them all. Bosh, all of them. That game. It was awesome.
I hated that team. I used to kick our ass.
Yeah. But that's what I like about Brunson because he wasn't the superstar and he chose
Exactly.
to come to New York.
To take
He
that
didn't get
role.
traded over there.
Nah.
You know what I mean? The Predator, babe. That's
The
that's the new
Predator.
name.
Yeah.
When I see
Hey,
him, man,
wait,
I was
when you
like,
see those braids flapping like that, like the Predator, remember sometimes the Predator comes out with the mask.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like it's over.
Yeah, man.
That lefty. Damn.
Now I watch this cool social media page, even on YouTube. Um, Nick Fan TV.
Yeah.
Give them a big shout out here on Starting Lineup Podcast. They've been doing their thing for a long time, and in New York, they'll go to certain bars, and
That's dope.
and they'll invite their followers and people. They'll promote it,
Oh, wow.
which is good for the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Big TVs everywhere, and is basically filled with Nick fans.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's
And
dope.
that guy's, he's smart. He knows his thing, about basketball.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like people to be reasonable, not delusional. You know what
Exactly.
I'm saying?
That's
Like
the word.
I'll be like, yo, dogs, what's wild? Yeah, wild. But
Yeah.
besides that, man, I mean, right now Brunson's averaging 26, and so is Tatum. For all
Wow.
the stuff that we can talk about Tatum. Oh, I kind of seen a post that I didn't like today. I don't know
Okay.
if you got to if it ran through your feed, but all the seats have T-shirts that say "You're not Kobe."
Yeah, I saw that, yo.
I'm like, nah, throw those away, bro. Don't give these guys not one single thing to motivate them to come
That's
to
dangerous.
MSG and play like that guy.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, man. Like I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Um, I know the crowd is gonna be probably
I'm hoping that's not real.
99%
You think
Nick
that's real?
fans.
You think that's real?
I don't think it's real,
I
man.
hope not, man. That's
Me
bad,
neither.
yo. That's bad, bro.
That is, man. I'm like, no, not to Tatum, babe. I mean, maybe to
Nah.
Brown, and he's a superstar too,
Yeah.
but Tatum is better. I know he went through that little Olympic buying out. You saw it.
Yeah.
But that's probably like, I won the chip. ¿Qué tú estás hablando, loco? None of
Hey,
you
that
guys
was
have
hey, yeah.
championships, babe. I'm talking to champion here.
Yeah, that's
I
just
can
that
just
was
imagine
just
a
Steve Kerr.
conversation like that. You know what I
He
mean?
just comes off like very like calm though. I don't think he would even bark back.
Gotcha.
Like I think like he probably just took. I think that's what happened. And he just took it. Like he was like, ah, you don't want to
Hmm.
play me. Anybody else like yeah, go tell Anthony Edwards he's not playing. He'll probably curse you out and leave. But
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I
crazy.
feel you, babe. But right now, ESPN has it 51% Knicks to win today.
Oh wow,
Hmm.
they're giving up the upper hand. I don't
Yeah.
like it. I like it when they give us the underhand.
I know, me too, man. I want to be the underdog in Terito.
Word? They put us at 51? That's crazy.
Yeah. If you want to make some bets today, some parlays or whatever, I don't really like it. The spread is um minus 6.5 for Boston.
Minus, yeah. Plus one, plus 210 for the Knicks. I don't know what that means. Yo, what does that mean real quick? So minus 6.5, that means that we're gonna win by more than 6.5 points?
Yeah.
That's what they're predicting?
Hmm.
Okay.
And then the total up, over
Mind
and
you,
under
we've been winning by one.
208. Yeah, yeah, no. But
Then
we were
they're gonna.
winning on the road in the playoffs is big.
That's true. That's true. Even by one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take a half a point win.
What? Forget it. Like, yeah, win is a win. What?
Yeah, man.
Nah, fuck that.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know too much about those spreads and stuff like that. I always bet on the over and under
Let me ask
or
you a
like
question.
money
So,
line.
so do you think that my, cause everybody, I was watching Fat Joe and Jadakiss, they have a new podcast, and then now after that game that Mikal Bridges had, those two games, Fat Joe is now. I've always said this too. I wasn't too happy about how much we gave up for him, and that the whole season he hasn't really been that,
Hmm.
that dude. But these last two games, you think he solidified us giving all those picks for him? I think like four number ones.
Yo, I do.
'Cause he was a difference maker, bro. Think about it.
Yeah, and he played a lot of minutes.
Oh, he played
Um,
the whole season.
and
That's the
nunca
real
se
Iron
sentó
Man.
loco.
That's the Iron Man.
Yeah, no.
I
And,
think it was worth it. I
and if it
think,
wasn't for him, that third quarter and stuff like that,
yeah. And the locking
trouble.
down, the way he dropped, yeah, I think crazy, man. The playoffs, so hey, we pay these guys to perform when it counts, and that's what he's
Hmm.
doing.
Yeah,
Word. Nah, I'm with you, man. Worth every penny.
yeah,
We'll
man.
figure those picks out.
Yeah, yeah. And, so that little brother can be nice next year
Yeah, exactly.
or whenever, like, within time,
That's what they
because
do.
they have to rebuild big time.
Yeah. Oh, that's what they do.
Yeah, man. I
They
think we just have to, improve the bench. Get
oh
some
yeah.
guys that can be the
I'll
six,
I,
seven,
I,
eight.
I'll take DiVincenzo back.
I would love that
That
guy
would
back.
make the guys happy. Put a couple more pieces, but hey, let's see.
Yeah, man. I mean, it worked out for them. They're in the playoffs.
Oh, that was another question because I was like, yo, if we get swept by Boston, was this trade really worth it? If Minnesota beats, you know?
That's what
I
it's all
mean,
about right there.
yeah, but I love Cat. Don't get me wrong. He's a difference maker. But I was like, yo, if Minnesota goes deep into the playoffs and we don't, we fucked up, man. But it's not because of the trade. It's just because our bench. I've always said it.
Yeah.
Our bench is weak. But hey, whatever. We're here, 2-0.
Yeah, no, no, it's all good right now. But yeah, that's the big question though. Um, Now to me right now it feels like an even trade.
Yeah.
They made the playoffs. They did, you know, I think they did worse than last year, but
Oh yeah.
they're
Oh
in a good
yeah.
spot.
Oh yeah. And we did better.
They can take advantage of injured Golden State.
I think we won more games this year, but dropped down a seed. I
Hmm.
think we won less games last year, and we were third, second. And this year we're third. I don't remember.
I'm saying the Cavs.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you expect the Cavs to,
Nah,
be one of the top teams like
nah,
that?
nah.
Not me.
Dog, they got off to the hottest start, yo. They were like undefeated for like 14 games. I was like, yo, they spanked us in every chance they got. It was stupid, son.
The Cavaliers were 64 and 18, man. Not for nothing, but
And LeBron never did that, I don't think.
that's a hell of a
You think
record.
LeBron won 64 games with the Cavs? Let me look that up.
With the Cavs, I'm not sure. I thought they did win like 58 or something with the Heat.
No, but with the Heat, I mean that's oh yeah.
But
The
with the
last
Cavs, I
time
don't know.
the last time Cleveland reached 60 wins was in '09 and 2010 when it was 61 and 21. What were they this year?
64 and 18.
Yeah, this might be their best record yet. Wow,
Yeah, man.
son. That speaks volume. I don't know if you saw, there was a post. I saw a post. I don't know if it's Rio. Donovan Mitchell was like, oh, he really wanted to come to the Knicks in 2022, but because he's from Ellsford. You know that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
And he wanted to come to New York, but it didn't work out. But wow, what could have been. But hey,
What could have been.
I'm not complaining because our team is stacked at the
No, no.
International House of Pancakes.
I'm loving it right now, man. You
Yeah,
know?
word.
Love them comments, Celtic fans. You guys are hardcore, dedicated to your team. I feel
Yo,
you.
my sister doesn't know what she was getting herself into. She started posting yesterday. She's like, they're eating me alive. She started posting Knicks stuff. She put a
Hmm.
Knicks jersey and a bunch of Knicks stuff on her TikTok, and they were eating her up. Your
Oof.
team sucks. Da, 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 da. You don't even know about basketball. She was like, how do I turn this off? I was like, that's Boston fans, man. They're tough.
Yeah, man.
When you posted when we were playing with Detroit, nobody was saying nothing.
No,
But
exactly.
Boston? Oh my God, you're lucky. This is just luck. Watch, you're not gonna win it again. And she's like, it won't stop. It's Boston fans.
That's why I was like,
Boston
I'm gonna
Rise.
do my videos, but I'm not commenting or liking or nothing. I just want you to respond, not respond, but like leave me a comment. There was one dude that was, he was. I felt that dude. I was like, nah, I should give him a like, but nah, nah, let me
Yeah,
continue
they get that,
on my path here of nice
yeah.
quietness.
For now. Yeah, yeah. Kill him with silence.
Yeah, yesterday I had my Nick hat at the
Oh, I saw you
what's it
last night
called?
representing the gray one. Oh,
Oh
I
yeah,
had the gray one on earlier.
Dr. Phillips Center of the Performing Arts in Orlando. It's a
Did
beautiful
anybody
place.
say anything?
Oh yeah. I was
Oh,
coming out
word?
the bathroom and there
Word.
was some staff people walking and I was
Yeah.
like, and that guy sounded like he was Dominican. I was like, ese sí es dominicano ahí. And he's like, yeah. And I was like,
Oh,
and I went like that, right? And the other guy next to him, his coworker, was like, oh, Knicks. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I was like, a la calladito.
yeah. Represent, represent.
Yeah. And then when they had that, oh man, they had a fire alarm during
I saw
the
that.
the play. So everybody had to evacuate the building, and everybody did it in line. There was nobody pushing, rushing, nothing, because everybody was thought
A lot of people, yo.
this has to be kind of
I was
this is off.
surprised.
There's something wrong here. They might turn it off. And then when I'm outside, this guy was telling his wife, he's like, "Man, we're gonna have to go outside and pop a Scott, or what's he saying?
Papa Squat?
Pop a squat."
Oh my God.
And I turned around and I said, "Dogs, we can do that, not them." You know what I mean?
Oh shit, yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, you got a Nick hat on?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Man," he didn't say that he was a favorite of any team. He was just like, "This is, disappointed to see it." And then when we come back in, I see him like arguing with security. I was like, "That guy,
Oh,
he's
trouble.
not.
Yeah, yeah,
Had too much
yeah.
to drink."
Yeah, 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 yeah,
I
yeah,
want to give a shout out to my bartender, Gary. Now he made an old fashioned. Oof, it was
Oh,
strong,
word.
babe.
Last night?
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like,
word.
it
You
was
was
worth
drinking
it.
up in there? You was drinking up in there? That's
Yeah,
what's
man, they
up.
have the open bar. So you can. Well, it's not an open bar. You're buying shit, right?
Oh, okay. I'm about to say, damn, what tickets did
It's
your
not.
wife
It's
get,
not that.
son?
No, no, yeah. Um, they have a bar on both sides of the where you can enter through the middle
Yeah,
or the left and right, and then those that are like above, they have to go up the elevator or up the stairs, and they have like little, you know, like stations. You know what I mean?
yeah.
But yeah, man. I mean, it was a little pricey for uh, you know,
The drinks?
a glass of liquor and then
Oh,
a cup of ginger ale with a little, with a 15% tip. I spent $30.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. No, no, no. That's everywhere, bro. I spent $30 on a beer in the F1 thing.
Mm, man,
25 a water bottle. Shit, yo, that's for another day. But yeah, stuff is getting expensive, bro.
yeah, man.
But shout
No,
out
no,
to Gary, man, the bartenders, bro.
yeah, he hooked it
Hooking it
up.
up. He hooked it up.
No, he had to, man, because I was like, man, I took a sip and I was like, I'm gonna take my time. You know what I
This was
mean?
gonna get me by.
Oh yeah, they gave me
That's
a
what's up.
dope buzz and everything.
That's what's up. That's
Big shout out to Esme Martinez for playing her first WNBA game, son. Now they only gave her like 7 minutes. She did score her first baskets, 2 points, one rebound, one assist. So way to go.
I hope she sticks around, man. I would like to get that jersey,
No,
Martinez.
man, for real, man. Just keep her on the team, dog. She got height. You know what I mean?
She
She's like
can
a small
obviously
forward.
play because they brought her back. I mean, she did her
Hmm
thing up over there, and I don't know. She was in Europe. I don't know if it was France or Spain. She was balling out
hmm
there, and they brought her back, bro. And she's coming back to a championship team with I forget her name, but their star. She's like top five. They came out with the rankings. She's top
Yeah,
five, man. I was like, yo, learn from that girl, man, and do things. Word, shout out to her, man. I want to see her do good.
yeah, man.
And she like Dominican. Like she was born over there. Very not like English is okay, not that good. Like she's like
hmm
doing it, yo. Like not she's not like, Towns and like
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean, these guys that are Dominican but are more American and she's like
hmm
Dominican. So I was like, yo, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. I was glad to see that because, like you said, I was like, they kicked her off. I was like, what?
Yeah,
They
man, they
kicked her off.
draft.
And then and then when they win the chip, she didn't even get a
Yeah,
ring, none.
nah, nothing,
Diablo
bro.
loco.
They drafted her, then released her, and then now they brought her back. And I was like, all right, so now they got to go back to back.
Yeah.
Got to win this year.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they lost yesterday to the Suns. It was in Connecticut, the little brothers,
Mm-hmm.
94 to 96.
So the season started?
Yeah, it looks like they're 0-1.
Interesting.
And they only play 40 games.
Oh wow. Did they they weren't playing. Oh no, they're playing Brooklyn. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, they're playing Barclays. Okay, cool. Nice, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
well we're gonna monitor Esme Martinez and the New
Special,
York
baby.
Liberty. Word. Shout out to them. Representing why. They won it last year. It's only right we win it this year.
Yeah.
Keep it going. I think I was seeing something stupid. It was like, when was it? When we won Thursday? The Knicks won, the Mets won, the Yankees won. Somebody else, I forget who else won. Somebody else won too. And it was like, yo, New York City is on fire right now, yo. They didn't know what color to change the Statue of Liberty to. Nah, not the Statue of Liberty, the Empire State Building.
Empire.
Blue
Yeah.
and orange, white and blue. They was like, yo, we all winning. And I was like, yeah, let's go, baby. It was dope,
Hands
man.
down. Yo, hands down. Hands down shit, you know what I mean?